done. I'm almost done. Everybody's being like fine about it. I'm in my own head about missing so much time, taking so much time away from work. I'm in my own head about it. Not fun. I get up at the ass crack of morning, and it's darker and darker now because it's fall and it takes forever for the sun to get up. I get up before the sun, I get in the car, I fill up, I drive 6 hours to Cali, I do my appointment, I wait around for results, they give me the results, I get back in the car, I drive back for the day, all my shit, shower, eat a bowl of cereal, go to sleep, wake up the next morning and go to work. That is what I do every single time that I take a day off of work. There's nothing else in there that's fun. Maybe a podcast or two. Gotta reschedule that for some time in October. And this is what I tell people. This is why I don't schedule. This is why I have not gone on vacation or done anything fun or caught a flight or had I have not planned anything because I'm never fucking here. I never know. As soon as I plan something, I have to cancel it because I have to go or I'm not available. Like, I'm not making this shit up. I'm just not available to the point where I'd rather just totally withdraw until I get through this. Then I can be everybody's best friend. Then I can like do stuff and be like human and just be regular. And please just stop telling me that you miss me because that's not helping me. Of course, I miss you too. Of course, I know that we need to get together and I want to. But you telling me that you miss me is only making me feel worse and guilty about not being there for you when I can't be there for you. I'm trying to be there for myself. Because I have to be, right? And stop asking me what you can do for me because you can't do anything for me. I've said this before. Okay? High key, I'm really nervous about this transfer. Like, as bad as I want it to hurry up and be done, I'm nervous as fuck. It really makes me think, like, damn, you really haven't even scratched the surface on this infertility shit. Like, when I tell you that people go through this 5-6 years plus, and they've had miscarriage after miscarriage after miscarriage, and they've done 9 egg retrievals, and they've done 6 transfers, and they've done all these drugs, and they've had all these surgeries, and they've had all this shit happen, and each miscarriage was because of something different. That's standard. Like, you guys have no idea how difficult it is unless you're in it. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But it makes me realize that the shit that I've gone through is nowhere near what a lot of people have to go through. I'm crying about how long it's taking. I'm crying about these miles that I have to drive. I'm crying about the estrogen pills. That's the only thing that I have to take. I'm not shooting myself up every single time. I've only had 2 surgeries. I'm not like, as hard as that was for me, it's not as hard as it has been and is for a lot of people out there. That there's some weird part of me that feels like this isn't going to work because I haven't done my time. Does that make sense? Like, this isn't going to work because you haven't been through all the shit that people normally go through to get their baby. Today I would be considered 8 weeks, 6 days pregnant. The last scan that I had a week ago, well, not a week ago, 6 days ago, at my 8 weeks, was kind of like another one of those worst days ever. That scan was still putting me at 6 weeks, and this is with my fertility doctor in California. The scan was putting me at 6 weeks, and I don't think that they found a heartbeat. I'm still taking my meds, and what I think I'm feeling like I want to do today is I feel like I don't want to make an appointment. I don't want to go to be told or confirmed that I have miscarried a second time. I feel like this is my own fault, that I told people too early. I told people before making it out of the first trimester. I told my friends and family. Like the worst time, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then I find out the day after Christmas that I probably lost the baby 2 weeks ago. And how fucking cruel is that?
even really do much today. I just woke up feeling kind of heavy, and then I had every intention to get certain things started and completed today, but then I don't know what, I had my tea and then I sat, and I've been trying to create a bunch of shorts out of like old videos, and I've been doing that the past couple days, right? And so I had my tea and started editing some old videos into shorts, and that kind of prolonged my morning routine and like what I wanted to do today. And then I got to a point where I was just like, oh, I need to eat something. So I made a little bit of breakfast and got even more settled and comfortable. And I was like, I'm tired. This could easily be a day where I don't initiate my cleaning, or I don't initiate my 2024 to 2025 transition tradition that I do. And so I was like, let me get up and like get moving. And so um, I did do some cleaning. Is it as deep as I would have liked it to be? No, but I did my floors, I did my windows, I picked up. It doesn't look terrible in here. It's giving fresh. Now tomorrow I can do a little bit more things and like really feel like I feel good about it going into the new year. Um and I didn't get to finish my 2025 scroll because I don't have a marker. Like, how did I miss that? So, this is what I was saying. If this is any indication of how my year is going to start off or end, then oh boy. I say that because aside from me not having a marker to do my 2025 goals, I don't know if I mentioned this already or not, but I got my 2025 planner ahead of time. I've had it for I've had it since the 22nd. So I've had it for some time now, and I have been filling it out, like super excited about the new year, my planner. So this is the new planner. It's a bluish, greenish, tealish color, if you couldn't tell. That's the new one. This is my old one, my 2024, and I'm struggling to show it because it is jam-packed. I use these for everything. There's so much stuff in here. So I was starting to transition into my brand new planner, including like what I typically do is I'll write my sayings. Well, let me just start from the beginning, okay? The reason why I say if this is any inclination of like how my 2025 is going to be, yikes, because here I am trying to plan ahead. First of all, I got this book before the new year and not like 4 months into the new year, and it's on sale. I usually like wait too late to get a new planner, and I'm getting like the scraps or like the leftover planners, and I'm not really happy with it. I got lucky with that one. But I got it ahead of time, and I was so proud of myself. But look, January, February should be, right? It's not. It goes January, April, February, then March, then May. So, like, the rest of the months are fine, but what the heck? April is the second month in my planner, and then it's all jacked up. And then when you get to March, right, like half the calendar is gone. hold on, wrong way. When you get to March, half the calendar is gone. See? It should be two sides of this. Observe. February. Like, if you know, you know, but if you don't know, keep watching. February has 2 pages of calendar. March does not. The pages are all jacked up in here. And so I'm like, how the hell? Like, the person that made these had one job. And I bought this planner and started filling it out before I noticed that it was defective. So now I'm going to be having to go back and forward in time to get to the current month. And I just think that was so funny. I'm like, fuck. How do I get the defective calendar? Anyways, there's that. And then like me not even having a marker to do my thing that I do every year is so annoying, you don't even know. So that's going to be delayed. But anyways, so as it pertains to this planner, what I typically do is I'll put my 2025 pay schedule in the front so that I know every single time that money's coming my way. I need to know. And then in the beginning of the planner, right before January starts, well, this time I put it on the month of January. I put a prayer here, the Psalms 91 prayer. And I want to start my year off and start my month off with that. And then, of course, like all the stickers and things that it comes, well, this one didn't come with stickers, so I bought a separate book of stickers. And I spent like several days just utilizing all the stickers. And these happen to be like Christian stickers, which is a first for me, but I just thought they were so pretty and so positive and just like gentle, right? Like always be kind, stay rooted, you are enough. That's what's on this page here. So I went through and put stickers all throughout the year. And I like setting it up this way rather than like decorating as I go along, because each month that I start new, I like to be surprised and I like to remember what stickers I put and what I drew and stuff like that. So I also went through and I did like little doodles, and it's like mostly just like little doodles, right? So I really had fun with that. You can use this as a journal also. And so there's a section each month that you can kind of talk about how your day was. And then there's also like the highs and lows of the month. There's goals. Like, I love these things. It's so jam-packed with all kinds of stuff. Sorry, my hand is getting tired. But then I go further, and when it gets to the calendar, this is the section that I use the most every single day, every single morning. This is a section that I turn to every single morning to start, and so I just decorated with stickers and doodles. Of course, I filled in all of the information that I know, like calendar-wise, that I have. Of course, I'll be filling in more as time passes, but and then I write little sayings and things. So there's that. Anyways, so this just brought me like so much joy, and I was able to like focus and think. And just, I don't know, like be excited about what the future holds and be inspired about like getting back on certain routines. And it's a really pretty book, right? It's what do you call it? It's a, what is the theme? Like stars and constellations. Not horoscope necessarily, because it doesn't have like horoscope things. It just has like constellations and stars, if that makes sense. Like, okay, January, blue stars. April, blue stars. February, constellations, like teal constellations. March is, it says dream, love, believe, wonder, imagine, hope. It's just really pretty patterns. And I love the colors. There's moons here, moons and stars and suns, planets, whatever that is, moons, whatever that is, a grid, a plane, I don't know. So yeah, that's my new book. And so I've already started that. It's just this other thing, this goals thing that's really irking my nerves. So I don't know. I've spent today like just doing a lot of reflecting. Let me circle back to that. So as I'm trying to create shorts out of like my previous videos, I obviously have been forced to watch some of those old videos, and I just kind of got swept up, and rather than like choosing videos to edit, I just started listening to myself and being reminded of like what I was going through and what I was talking about, what I was feeling and all of that stuff. So I've just been like watching my own videos all day and just thinking and feeling, and it's been interesting. It was probably like a bad idea to do because I'm already kind of in my feels still this time of year. Like, and of course, the videos that like I just happen, because I have like a lot of them, right? The videos that I just happen to be like rewatching are the ones from this year. I mean, this time last year. And it was like, I had my transfer in November, like a few days before my birthday. And then I had my birthday. And then I was all excited about like my pregnancy tests and like getting like my first ultrasounds and keeping it a secret. And then Christmas Day comes and I tell my whole family that I'm pregnant. And then the next day I had an appointment and I go to have like my second or third ultrasound. I think it was just my second ultrasound, and that's when I got like the worst news, like the day after Christmas. And then like the rest of that time between the day after Christmas and then New Year's Eve, it just sucked. It just sucked so bad. And it didn't stop there because, I had my loss January 11th. And so it was like this time last year sucked so bad, and it was like high emotion. And so I say all that to say it was probably a bad idea to continue like watching those videos from last year, because it really put me in even more of a deeper mood. And it just made me think like, fuck, a lot can happen in a year. A lot does happen in a year. And the like pain happens, sadness happens, and it hurts, but then it goes away little by little over time. And then before you know it, you forget how bad it hurt until you're reminded, obviously, right? And so while this entire year has been like in my mind the whole time, and this season has kind of like brought it back to the surface, because so many things did and did not happen. I hate things that measure other things like time passing and sad things. Like, I hate that. Um, but it was also just like good for me to reflect at this time. So I did more of that versus like thinking about how I want my 2025 to be. And again, like I'm struggling to come up with what that looks like for me. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of like the first time that I've felt like that, other than like the obvious, like I want to increase in certain areas. I want to be happier. I want to be healthier, and I want my baby. Aside from that, I don't like I'm not really asking for anything, which sounds wild to me. It's like, what else do you want to do in 2025? Fine. Yeah, you're right. I would love to travel more again. I want to have more fun. Like in 2023, I put that on my board. Like I want to have more fun. Um, I want to have more fun. I want to do small things that I've been like enlarging unnecessarily for so long. Like, just go see the trees. Like, why won't you go see the trees? Just do it. Just do it. Just go. Just buy the damn chairs. Like, just go have some fun, you know? Just do some simple shit. Like, you're not asking too much by doing some simple, basic shit that brings you joy. You're really not. You're not. And if you don't do it now and you keep putting it off year after year after year, you'll never do it. And that's so sad to like have wasted your time and your life like that. So, more fun. Do the small things. Do the small things because what? Shit doesn't matter. It only matters while we're living Earthside. And it only matters because we said it matters. Like we place the importance on things to cope with life. Go live. Don't cope with it. Anyways, this is going to be an interesting fucking year, to say the least. I don't know what to expect. I'm not asking a lot. Like, you know, I just want to be happy. I want to be healthy. I want to be left the fuck alone. Country. Just don't leave me alone. Don't do anything crazy. And I really want that for everybody else. Like, be the best human being you can be. Care about other human beings, all human beings. Stop being an asshole. It's unnecessary. Stop being an asshole. Help other people, all people. Everybody bleeds the same. Leave women alone. Stop trying to like control our bodies and our minds. Fuck off. You know, just like what happened to simple living, simple life, simple pleasures, right? That's all. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not asking for a lot out of 2025 like I asked for nothing for Christmas. Like, we're all adults here. Anyways, the sun is going down, and I have to remember that it's New Year's Eve, and I'm gonna want to see the countdown, and that is hours away. So don't fall asleep. If I'm not mistaken, last year I did fall asleep, but then I woke up before the countdown, and then I went back to sleep. I'm pretty sure that happened last year. So I don't know. I'm about to make some dinner and turn on the TV and see what the people are doing. I haven't watched TV all day. Pretty proud of myself. But at the same time, I have been on my device all day. It's just not been the television. So I'm going to put some live TV to see what's going on in the rest of the world. And, I don't even know if I want to watch that for too long, honestly. To see everybody else like freezing outside, jumping up and down. Maybe I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'm not going to do that until it gets close to like um countdown in my neck of the woods, and then I'll turn it on and see what's up, and then I'll count down. But I'm going to watch I have to find a good ass movie or a show or something to watch and just fucking enjoy my time. Yeah. House is clean. Candle burning, even though I can't smell it. So like, what kind of candle is this? Am I gonna drink anything? I'm out of bourbon. I don't want wine. It's gonna make me sleepy. I'm out of coquito. I need to drink water. Because what? After this, back to grinding. Healthy, cleanse, working out. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I just need to get out of this funk. It's always like the end of the month, beginning of the month, end of the year, beginning of the year that's like tricky for me. And I just like, oh, and we just get through it and out to the other side. I just have to get out of this funk, and it'll be fine. All right. your own corner, that way I wouldn't have to move you all the time, but oh, we don't have our house yet, so you've got to like move. Oh fuck, you're heavy. Ooh. And I want you to Ella and Oscar or Kevin Costner. Let's do the bodyguard. Take my love. I'll never ask for too much. All my colors for you. That has a flaw in it, but it's okay, it still plays. It is dusty. Girl, how? Oh no. Don't mess with it. Wow. I got the thing that you want. I got the that you need. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, where's the needle? I think something about this is broken. And I don't know what or why. So let me just, doesn't it, I don't know. I think I broke this somehow. Okay, let's just see. Oh, I was like, what is this? Aaron Neville? It is. It is Aaron Neville. What side did I put this on? Hold it. Aaron? I just put this thing on here. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. Should I know what you